Good morning, we are here at Gardaland for day number 2. It's a much more sunnier start to the day, unlike yesterday. We're going to be getting on more rides. We've got 2 coaster creds to get today. Park hours are the same as yesterday, 10 till 6, and I can't wait for day 2. So come and join me. Well, I went to the park, and it's also a far more busier day than yesterday. I'm going to drop my bag real quick in one of the lockers. Don't want a big backpack on my back, and then we'll get into the day. Yeah, I've just dropped off my bag, so we're going to start the day on Rapture, which is what I wanted to do yesterday, but obviously it closed down straight away. So fingers crossed that happened today. Right, let's get in. It looks quiet down here, to be honest, this is good. Okay, so you just see me there on Raptor, another great ride. I was on the front row there. Absolutely loving the sun today. It's a lot better than yesterday's cloud. One thing I would just say on the lockers and baggage situation, by the way, if I had kept my backpack, so I'm travelling back tonight, in the lockers, it would have cost me about €7. And you also have to use change for that. However, this part does have its own baggage deposit area, where you obviously give it to like people and they put it in a room, and it's kept there for the rest of the day, and that costs €5. So I'd recommend, if you are doing something similar to me, go there, because 1, it's cheaper, and 2, it's a lot more safer. So I mean, not that anyone would probably try and break into any lockers, but yeah, just an extra little tip if you are coming to Gardaland. €5, it's not too bad. It works about £4.23 at the moment at time of filming, so yeah, not too bad at all. So heading to the back of the park now. The reason that is, I just want to get on Jumanji again. There's the other dark ride that I still can't translate yet, or I haven't translated. And there's obviously a couple of other coasters down there I do want to do. I probably forgot the names when filming this. But yeah, I definitely want to do Jumanji again at least 1 or 2 more times, because the dark rides here are actually really, really good, and really, really impressed with the offering, if I'm honest. The facade outside for Jumanji is really impressive. You've got to love it. Love the little fountain package as well. Got a massive hippo coming out the front, and obviously Jumanji is absolutely amazing. It really fits the era, especially with the colours of the coaster and also the drop tower over there. Really, really nice. Love this massive plaza here as well. We saw some live entertainment in yesterday's vlog. Yeah, time for Jumanji. Queue doesn't look too long at all, really. Might hop in the single rider, but at the same time, yeah, why not? Let's hop in the single rider. We've not done that yet. So I just got off Jumanji there. It was okay. My only complaint was there's a lot not working in there. Screens having marks saying like continue and all sorts of stuff that someone needs to go on the PC and sort out. Although I would say on the same coin, there was a lot more light in there that wasn't there yesterday as well. So the effects weren't working as good as yesterday, but the lighting was better, which is very strange. I'm going to go on the park's other drop tower now. Apparently it's closed, but I've just seen it go up in the air with people on, so clearly it's open. So I'm going to go over there. We're going to do a couple of rides over here, then we're going to go doing some shows, because I didn't do any shows yesterday, and the park has a lot to offer in that department apparently, from what I've heard. Well, so here we go, Wolf Legend. Again, allegedly it's closed, but there's people on it, and it has 6 minutes on the front, so I assume it's open. Yeah, look, there's a queue there, so I don't think that needs to be updated a little bit. But this is showing it's closed. I'm not sure how long the queue is, but it's a ride I haven't done. And it looks pretty good. It's a bit like Croc Drop at Chessington. As you can see, it's right next to the coaster, so we should get a decent view. Yeah, it's going to look pretty good up there, I'd imagine. Again, not the tallest. The colour's quite nice. You like purple? I'll see you when I get off. Couple of screams. So what I didn't realise at the time is Wolf Legend actually opened 2 days prior to filming this on the Monday. This was filmed on the Wednesday. So I will give my review on Wolf Legend. It's actually really good, to be honest. It's a lot better than Croc Drop at Chessington. Has a lighting package which goes purple, which is really nice. Loads of smoke effects. Overall, it is very similar to Croc Drop at Chessington, but the queue line's a lot better. Also, the views of Shaman, which is the coaster next to it that you do get at the top of Wolf Legend, makes it 10 times better than Croc Drop will ever be. So overall, it's a very, very nice drop tower. The cycle's a lot better in my opinion as well. Anyway, back to the video. Enjoy. Some kind of walkthrough experience, but Jumanji's Labyrinth, I think it might be open or closed. I'm not fully sure. Yeah, I'll tell you how this is when I get off. Right, so it's one of these mirror mazes, which the one in Port Ventura I did figure out for me and Caleb. However, on my own this time, though, Caleb wasn't really much of a help, if I'm honest. Although I can't say, this one's quite complicated. Oh, we're getting somewhere now. That was Jumanji Labyrinth. That was rather interesting. We're now going to head to our first show, which is the pirate show. It starts in 6 minutes' time. Yeah, it was just a nice little mirror maze, that is. Probably worth doing if you've got time, but if you haven't, then I wouldn't prioritise it. Yeah, a lot of people down here for the show.
Mi scusi, pensavo che fosse una Z che indicasse Zanzibar, però potrebbe essere una buona idea esplorare questa isola sconosciuta alla ricerca di qualche tesoro.
Sei incorreggibile nella tua follia, ma potresti aver ragione. Giorma, avviciniamoci, serrare le pene,
Pelare le serre.
notte di mare, all'avventura su un galeone, alla deriva facciamo rotta verso il destino, alla conquista di quel che sarà. Questo cuore non ha bandiera, solo luna nera, notte di mare verso tesori di felicità, senza ruoli né padroni, senza più prigioni, notte di mare abbiamo nel cuore vento di libertà. Tutta a tribordo, mare, all'avventura, su un galeone, alla deriva facciamo rotta verso il destino, alla conquista di quel che sarà. Questo cuore non ha bandiera, solo luna nera, notte di mare verso tesori di felicità, senza ruoli né padroni, senza più prigioni, notte di mare abbiamo nel cuore vento e libertà. Notte di mare abbiamo nel cuore vento e libertà.
Okay, so that there was the pirate show in the pirate area. It was pretty good. It was kind of short though, only I think 18 minutes long. It was mainly singing, there's a little bit of acrobatics in there, but nothing too special, too overly great. I have done a lot of Portaventura shows in my last trip, or one of my last trips, and I guess that might have made my expectations too high. It was a good show though, and definitely worth seeing, because at the end of the day, the shows are free and it's an extra little bit of offering. I'm now going to get another roller coaster cred called Mamut. We didn't do this yesterday. It's got a 0-minute queue. I'm walking past Oblivion, the black hole, which was an awesome coaster in yesterday's vlog. We're going to get on it again later on today, not at the moment though. Right, we're going to go Mamut. It's got a 2-minute queue according to the front. Queue times have been rather funny to me, seeing the different numbers, because they're very precise. It's got a lot of rocky kind of theming on it, so I'm looking forward to this coaster, to be honest. It's not really a major coaster, it looks more like Family Thrill, but I do love the little rock work we are seeing around this coaster. And this train showing it the best. The rock work is very, very good. Trains have pulled in now. This has been a 20-30 minute queue on most of the times I've been around in Gardaland, so I'm actually quite happy that I might be able to get on it pretty fast. It's been one of the busiest queues. I'm expecting good things if it's this popular. Super, super, super quiet in here. Super long queue line as well. It's been quite a walk to get over here. And it's got can't continuously walk. Loads of cattle pens. Right, let's get on. So I just got off Mamut, so that means I've all got every coaster here apart from one. Mamut is a brilliant coaster by 3 lift hills, which is a little too much, but you do get a lovely interaction with the second, or I think there's 3 trains, but they send around a second train as you're going up the last lift hill. Therefore you get to see it as you're going around, which I think is really cool. The rock work's brilliant, it's a great family coaster. I was actually quite surprised actually how long the track is because of the 3 lift hills, and also the force you do get on there. There's a little airtime hill, I think that's after the second lift hill if I remember correctly, which is really good. So yeah, great for kids, and I say this a lot, but the family coasters are really good because it gets kids and families prepared for bigger coasters later on, which is brilliant. So yeah, Mamut is a great family coaster there. The atmosphere today has been brilliant so far. The sun's shining, everyone's in a good mood. The park isn't overly busy either. I mean, the longest queue I've been on was actually for the drop tower over there, and that was only 20 minutes. Most of the major coasters are 5 minutes or walk on. Plenty of re-rides to have today. Yeah, I mean, this is perfect to be honest. Perfect theme park weather, perfect amount of people. Atmosphere's brilliant. Well, it's time for another junior coaster cred. This is our last one here at the park. It's got a 2-minute queue. So we're going to complete our coaster list. Looks actually pretty decent though, to be honest. Super long layout here, it's just clearing round. I didn't realise it went all the way down here. Just all the way over there, you can actually see it. I don't know if it'd be a 2-lap special, possibly. I mean, it looks walk-on. 2-minute queue. I mean, I can see the station right now. It barely has anybody. We're going to get on here straight away. With a pea green colour. Kind of blends in with the scenery. Lovely plantation around it as well. Yeah, it's not a bad junior coaster. They do surprise me occasionally like this. One at Port Ventura was really good as well. We're going to get a ride on Shaman. We did it yesterday. It was a nice coaster. Obviously it's nice and hot today, so that might make the coaster effect different. When I was riding it before, it was wet, so this is going to be the polar opposite. Junior coaster was very good, nice fun layout there, 2 helixes as well. You get close to plantation. Yeah, brilliant. Anyway, this is a 2 looping coaster, back to back. Time for Shaman. Much short queues there. Yesterday was queuing all the way out here, so to actually be able to walk up straight to the station is really good. Much shorter queues. As I said, not really waited longer than 20 minutes, and any major coasters all pretty much walk on. Love the station design in here. There's a lot of good theming at this park. Right, after Shaman we've stopped for a quick ice cream, got chocolate, fruit and pistachio. I had one yesterday but I didn't film it. Sat in this shaded Nexus plant, loads of seating here just outside Bar Aldino, which has good coffee in as well. I've been having a couple of coffees from this, I'd recommend. Because this area is just located outside Jumanji if you are interested, right next to the plaza. There's Shaman in the background over there. So it's time for the Kusari, it means the pirate. And which obviously goes without saying, to be honest. It's one of, well, probably my favourite dark ride, definitely here. And it's probably my second favourite ride at the park. Quite busy, so we're going to be getting on. Definitely going to try and get on the second train if we can. So we just got off at the Kusari there. Honestly, it's such an insane dark ride. I'm still torn between that and Pirates of Batavia, but I think Pirates of Batavia does just edge it because the overall package is a lot better. My main issues with the Kusari is basically when you get off the ride, the exit, it just feels like more like a shopping centre with the escalators. When you get off, it's pirate stuff in the station. Then you get outside of that. Then obviously it isn't, so I'm not too big of a fan of that if I'm honest, but inside it's amazing. I saw some spoilers, the water effect is brilliant. Definitely better on the second train. The first train actually activates everything, so you get to see it turn on. It doesn't quite feel the same, with the second train it's already on as you enter the different stages, and honestly it's way better that way. So 100% would recommend the second train if you can. If you have to go on the first, it'll still be a great experience, it's better on the second. So yeah, overall one of my favourite dark rides, and probably second. Pirates of Batavia just edging it, but there's some great scenes here at Gardaland. Honestly, it's an insane dark ride they have here. It's really on the Fine Island, which is basically a way to look over the park. Just coming in now. It's not got too bad of a queue. We're going to get some great pictures and videos here, which follow me on Brand's vlogs on Instagram to see all the pictures that I do take at these parks. Yeah, it goes quite tall as well. It doesn't really get much better than this, does it? Lake Garda over there. Brilliant black hole. Great views over Lake Garda here, not just the theme park. Show you some of the best shots as we come around. Right, we've got a couple of hours left, so we're going to go for a re-ride on Raptor. So a quick water break, very much needed. So it's very important to make sure you're drinking on hot days, especially this summer. But I'm not in the UK, of course, but if you do travel to Europe, then yeah, definitely. Anyway, let's go on Raptor. So we're on the Gardaland Express. This is Park's train station, or train, sorry. This is quite a cool interactive point. You have some great interaction with the coaster as well on this. Right, I'll show you some shots. Enjoy. Now, one thing to point out about the Gardaland Express is it isn't a transport train. It just takes you around the park and you come back to the same one station. So just keep that in mind if you are thinking of using it to get around the park. You cannot do that, you cannot get off, it doesn't stop. It's just purely for sightseeing as an extra ride at the park. Right, it's got a semi-longish queue, but it's not too bad. We're going to go on Oblivion at Black Hole. It's on the stairs. Obviously yesterday we got on straight away. Won't happen today, that's for sure. Right, ride with that good, we're going on again. It's got a quiet queue. Let's be honest, I'm back in the UK at the moment. I'm not going to get Oblivion this quiet, so I may as well do Oblivion, Black Hole and have the inversions. My third ride of the trip here. Right, I have about 45 minutes, so I need to pick up my bag. So I'm going to do the 2 dark rides, Jumanji and obviously the pirate one. And I will see how much time we have left. I've just done back-to-back on Oblivion, that was well good. I would have gone again, because how quite the queue is, but I wanted the dark rides, definitely that pirate one, so that was priority. Well, Jumanji was shut as we got into it, so right back around I went to the pirate dark ride. Honestly, this ride is insane. I think I've done this about 6 times. I mean, it's that good. We did Pirates of Batavi B&K in last November a lot as well, so I don't know, I've got a thing for dark rides. If they're good, I can just go on and on again, because you see things every time that you don't see the first time. Obviously, when you first go on one, you don't know what to expect, so you never get that surprise element back, but you know, you still see more that you didn't see. And this one is wonderful. Just wish that exit was a lot better. I mean, literally no one here. Mental. And we're getting train 2 as well. Let's go. Right, before we go, we're going to get a third ride on Raptor. Whilst again, that's quiet. Most queues are quiet. Well, this one's a bit busy actually, but we've got single riders, 2 kids. Going to get on pretty soon, I'd imagine. Now, sadly, that does draw the Gardaland and Italy trip to a close. I've now got to get myself back to the train station to get back to London in the UK. Thank you all for watching. I hope you did enjoy. We had 2 wonderful days here from Gardaland. We also had a travel vlog, all of which you can check out in the description and also next to me. Make sure you subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.